Jamal Niaz here at For the Love of Wrestling with one of the best wrestlers in the world, Adam Cole. So many amazing wrestlers here today with you as well. What's it like mixing it up with the likes of Kevin Nash, Goldberg, and Bryan Danielson will be joining us later as well?
So to me, that's always one of the best parts about events like this, aside from the fact that we get to meet fans who lots of times we've never met before, or meet with people that we've seen countless times. Just being able to interact with our audience is really important. But like you said, on top of that, there is just legend after legend here at this convention. So again, lots of times this is the only time I actually see these people. So I really, really look forward to it.
And like I mentioned off camera, you wrestled in this building before, long before WWE, long before AEW. I think you were signed with Ring of Honor at the time. I believe you'd just been the Ring of Honor World Champion. You was in a triple threat match with Christopher Daniels and Jay Lethal.
I think it was.
Exactly,
yes,
yeah, and it was in that room over there.
Yep.
So what's it like being back in this building, having achieved everything that you've achieved now in NXT and AEW? It must be crazy.
Yeah, I've gotten a lot better as time goes on of kind of sitting back and smelling the roses. So you just bringing that up does make me think like, wow, the past few years have been really, really awesome. There's been some ups and some downs, but nonetheless, getting to do what I've gotten to do is so cool. But yeah, this is my first time back in Manchester since that event. So this is really cool.
And I was saying it's a Booker T and Kevin Nash as well. I'm guessing a young Adam Cole would absolutely kill to come to an event like this, meeting your heroes, seeing them talk live on stage as well. And if you're an MMA fan as well, you get two for the price of one as well, don't you?
Right. Oh my God. Yeah, again, the convention itself, between the wrestlers and the MMA fighters, it's incredible. There's panels, professional photo ops, obviously getting to meet and talk with everybody here. It's great. It's definitely, if you're a wrestling and or MMA fan, this is an event you definitely want to be at if you're from Manchester.
I'm going to have to ask as well, All In at Wembley, that's going to be absolutely outstanding. I'm going to be there. Most people in this room will be there. One of the biggest wrestling shows this country has ever seen. It's going to be huge. Who do you want to go up against? And could we ever see you up against CM Punk in AEW?
Right. So, oh my God, one of the best things about AEW is, again, there's so many countless possibilities of these absolutely incredible matches that could happen. In regards to the Wembley show, again, I don't think I've ever been more excited for a show in my entire life. This will certainly be the biggest show I've ever been involved in. And when you look at all these possible matchups, I think about like, ooh, me against Jay White could be something that could be cool. Me against Kenny Omega would be something I'd really like. But I think at the end of the day, regardless of who the opponent is, if I could challenge for the AEW World Championship at All In, that's all I'm focused on.
Final one from me. You had some amazing matches in NXT. Gargano, that rivalry was absolutely incredible. Kyle O'Reilly, the North American title match where you won it at the ladder match WrestleMania weekend 2018. Including AEW, what would you say is your favorite match of your career? Obviously, Ring of Honor and everything as well.
Sure. Actually, to me, it's so hard to pick a favorite because, we're all our own worst critics and we constantly pick ourselves apart. But I think the most important match in my career was a match that I had with Kyle O'Reilly in Ring of Honor in 2012. It was a hybrid fighting rules match where we were both still fairly unknown and just kind of getting our feet wet in Ring of Honor. Kyle O'Reilly happened to bust me open in New York City, and there was blood squirting everywhere. It was quite the visual, and the New York fans really got into it. After that match, the trajectory of my career kind of changed, and same for Kyle. So I think that's the most important one to me.
It's been insane. Everyone's so hyped to meet you and chat about their favourite experiences, watching you on television, watching you live in person. And yeah, everyone's so excited for All In at Wembley. Thank you so much for your time, and enjoyed the crowd interactions today, my friend.
Thank you.